while ago, a video was circling around Instagram that had everyone horrified. If you don't want to watch the video, go to the time on screen, but for the people who do, here it is. And not everyone knew where it came from, but I do. This came from a found footage horror movie. Hi guys, it's me, Snowcat MC, and welcome to the first ever episode.
Hey guys, Editor Cat here, and I just want to quickly say the name for this series has changed from when I recorded this video. You see, I didn't want to re-record it because I haven't posted in ages. So yeah, the name for this series is Yapkat. If you hear me mention a different name for this series in the rest of the video, just ignore it. The name for this series is Yapkat, and yeah, let's get on with the video.
Basically, in this series, I will be yapping about anything that comes to my mind, and today we're yapping about how underrated found footage horror movies are. Now, for the people who don't know what a found footage horror movie is, it's basically a horror movie shot in the perspective of like a vlog. Like the person behind the camera is a person too, and they are actively experiencing what's going on. And there are so many different types of found footage horror movies. First, you can get the normal vlog style ones where the people are just recording a video for maybe YouTube or just themselves, and just then it goes on like that. You have the documentary style ones, which are genuinely hidden gems. It's a horror movie in the form of a documentary, which they are so good, guys. Like, I really enjoy those ones. You can also get ones that are live streamed, where the person in the horror movie is live streaming it to an audience, and you can sometimes see the chat. It's wonderful. I love like reading the chat and those type of found footage horror movies because they're just peak. And then one of the most common ones that you've gotten 2 memes from is the call ones. Now, it's mostly Zoom calls, but yeah, there will be found footage horror movies on Zoom calls. And if you look at the memes on screen, you're probably wondering, hey, where'd these memes come from? They came from found footage horror movies. Found footage horror movies are so incredibly underrated, it is annoying. Like, there are a few popular ones, like the Blair Witch Project or Paranormal Activity, but people watch those and then never watch another found footage horror movie again. Like, what do you mean? Found footage horror movies are just so great. I think for me, they're so much more scarier. Like, incredibly scarier, okay? Most people try and look to be scared in horror movies, but they never turn to found footage horror movies, which I'm appalled at. I am absolutely appalled at that, guys. They are so peak, bro. People only watch the popular ones. And, side rant. There is a popular found footage horror movie franchise called Hell House. It's not extremely popular, like it's not as popular as Paranormal Activity or Blair Witch, but it's still pretty popular in my opinion. And they've done a sequel. They've made like another movie, and they're planning to make another one. Those aren't found footage. What do you mean? Why? Why are you not making them found footage? Like, Hell House has been found footage. That is the whole point of Hell House. It has been found footage. You can't just put a random not found footage movie in a found footage franchise. And side rant, I hate movies who are half found footage and half normal. It confuses me. I hate it. I don't ever want to watch a movie like that ever again because they are absolutely horrid. Actually, I think I watched one with my mum, but apart from that one, I'm absolutely appalled that people would ever try and do that. But back to the actual topic at hand. Found footage movies are just so underrated, guys. Like, it doesn't help that I've probably watched pretty much every found footage that exists. Like, I'm not kidding. I will search up found footage movies, will not find one that's new to me. It's so annoying. Oh, another category of found footage horror movies. I thought of another one. There is also body cam ones where it will be like a police's body cam. I think there's one called Body Cam that is a police's body cam in a found footage horror movie, which is great. I love it. And just like, found footage horror movies are so good. They're such hidden gems. But like, I want more people to know about them because I want to see TikTok edits. I want to see like more found footage horror movies being made. I want to see them become more mainstream because they're so good. Like, I'm like actually sad for the people that don't get to watch like these masterpieces, you know? And guys, for all of my quote-unquote weird kids out there is going to be a found footage SCP movie, guys. I think most people will know about it. It's called VHS SCP. I'm so excited. I've genuinely been an SCP fan for ages, and now we're getting found footage movie with SCP. Like, don't even, bro. Like, I'm so happy VHS got the SCP before anyone else did. Let's hope they keep it found footage. Keep it found footage, please. Please, VHS, I'm begging you, keep it found footage, okay? If you don't keep it found footage, I'm coming to the headquarters and I am getting you, okay? Please keep it found footage. Wait, that's another thing I want to mention. I'm pretty sure it wasn't completely found footage for the last VHS movie. Are you joking me? Like, don't PMO VHS! You're such a good franchise. Don't ruin yourselves by turning into just mediocre, just normal horror movie slop. Okay, quickly want to say, I don't think normal horror movies are slop. Normal horror movies are great, you know, they're not that bad. But I don't like it when found footage movies turn into normal movies. Like, keep those two separate, okay? Don't do both. Stick to one style, okay? Stick to one. But anger aside, found footage movies, here's why I think found footage horror movies are scarier. One, you sympathize with the person behind the camera. You don't really get to do that on normal horror movies because the person behind the camera is a cast member just recording the movie, you know? You don't really think about the person behind the camera, but in found footage horror movies, you do. You think of, oh no, there's someone recording this, like, that's either messed up or that's scary, and that's, oh no, this person may die. Like, you get more characters that you can sort of like connect to and be more scared for. You guys get me? You guys get me. And also, it's just thinking about it, like, the fact that the entity could be anywhere that we're just not seeing because the person isn't pointing their camera there, or when the camera pans way too fast and you see an entity, like, they're so scary, you know? They're extremely more scary than normal horror movies. I will die on that hill. I don't care. The best found footage is scarier than the best horror movie, and I will stand by that. I will stand by that in a war. If a war breaks out over this, I will stand by it because it is just better. Like, I don't mean to offend anyone. Like, I'm sure, like, the best ever horror movie ever is great. But the scariest horror movie is not as scary as the scariest found footage. I saw a found footage horror movie once. It was kind of like VHS, you know, a bunch of different stories. And at the end of the movie, there was something that really messed me up, okay? You saw like a little entity around the corner. It was genuinely so scary, bro. It was so scary. Bro. It was so scary. It was genuinely so bad. It messed me up. Like, I never want to see that ever again. Like, that's how bad it was. I think, apart from injuries in horror movies, I've never been that messed up from a horror movie before. Like, it was genuinely so bad. I kept thinking about it as I was going to bed. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad. I'll get the name of the horror movie up on screen, so if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, you can go look at it. It's definitely like, I don't think other people will be as scared as I am, but for me, it's just so uncanny and like, never again, never again, bro. Now, as I've said before, I have watched so many found footage horror movies that I can't find any more on my TV. Like, there's no more in Britain for me to watch, okay? There's no more. Actually, side rant. There is one app that I hate, that I can't remember the name of, but, right, I was gonna watch found footage horror movie with my mum, right? And we were just like, we clicked on one app, and we started to play it, and there was a scary entity in the beginning. I'm like, oh my god, that was so scary, you know? I don't remember why we did this, but we ended up switching to a different app. Why did we do that? I don't know. We switched to a different app. No scary entity. Bro. And it was Prime as well. We switched to Prime Video. So it's not like... So, like, I trust Prime Video more than this sketchy app I've got from a random website. How did that entity appear there? It wasn't there in Prime! It wasn't there in Prime! So that really creeped me out. Like, I think I've only watched a few movies on it since. But, like, I choose to stay away from the app. Because, like, it's genuinely so scary. We don't talk about it, guys, okay? I don't... why? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. But, back to the point at hand. I've watched so many found footage horror movies, I don't remember them all. But there's one that I can remember that had, like... It wasn't the best CGI. I mean, I've seen some bad CGI in horror movies, bro. There was one horror movie, right? You know that, like, that cartoon thing when they're, like, getting pushed away from something, so they kind of go into, like, sing pose and fly away? That happened in a found footage horror movie I watched, bro. It was genuinely so funny. It was so funny because it was so ass. Oh my god, that was so ass. Oh my god, it was so funny, guys. It was so funny. But yeah, it didn't have the best like CGI, but it was still like, it had a cute storyline. Like, the two guys, the guy behind the camera and the guy who works at the hotel that the two main people were going to, they were so cute together. Sad about the ending, but the cameraman did survive, which isn't a common thing in found footage horror movies. In found footage horror movies, the person behind the camera barely survives. Like, it's so sad. Like, I was happy to learn that the cameraman finally survived. Like, I love the cameraman. I think there's only been, like, a very small few of cameramen that I don't like in found footage horror movies. I think they're just so lovable. We just love the found footage, like, horror movie cameramen, guys. They're normally so lovable and cute. Sometimes they are a bit annoying, but most of the time, they're cute and we love them, okay? We love them. We love them. But no, yeah, the amount of found footage horror movies I've watched is insane. Like, I'm probably the best to be talking about this topic just because I've watched so many, okay? There's this one director who's made so many found footage horror movies. What is his name? Guys, I'm quickly doing research. Wait for me, I'm doing research. He made a movie called Noroi the Curse. And his name is Koji. I'm gonna say this wrong. It's Japanese. I'm not Japanese. I'm gonna say this wrong, so apologies. But Koji Shirashi. I don't think I'm saying that right. But bro, that guy, he doesn't make just found footage horror movies, but he's made a lot, okay? He has made so many, and they're always so good. Like, the clip from the first scene in this video, that is from a movie that he made called Cult. And I watched it, actually. It was very good. I enjoyed it. Like, genuinely, this person makes such good, like, found footage horror movies. Again, he does make other movies. Like, he doesn't just make found footage horror movies, but he makes found footage horror movies, and it's incredible. In fact, another creepy video that was circling Instagram and, like, other social media platforms comes from one of his other movies called, Ura Horror? I don't know how to say that, but it's a really creepy, like, video of just this woman at a train station. She looks really uncanny. That's from this guy's movie, okay? Like, genuinely, this person makes such good horror movies. I am a big fan. I've only watched 3, sadly, because that's the only ones I can get, like, on the UK television. But like, what I've seen is just incredible. Okay, this person makes such incredible movies. I've watched, which ones have I watched? I've watched Noroi the Curse. I think that was my first ever horror movie I've watched from him. So I've watched Noroi the Curse, I've watched Cult, obviously, and I've watched Carved, the Slit-Mouthed Woman, which, if you were weird kids, like, years and years and years ago, you'll know the gacha videos that came from the Carved Mouth Woman was insane. Okay, I watched so many of those. I think that's the only, horror movies from his I've been able to find, which is so sad, bro. I'd love to watch more of his movies. Like, if you guys know where I can find them, like, on UK television, please let me know in the comment section, because I'd love to watch more, okay? He's genuinely awesome. He does some of the best Japanese horror movies, I want to argue. Some of the best Japanese found footage horror movies, like, they're so good, okay? He is so incredible. I think he might have made a cameo in one of his movies. Did he make a cameo in one of his movies? Was that him? Guys, I'm on the Google page right now. I'm on the Google page. I don't think it did. I think that was a random picture that was added there. Okay. Well, anyways. But yeah, he makes such good found footage horror movies. Love that guy. One more thing that I absolutely love is, it's not really a found footage horror movie, but it is found footage. If you guys have seen Prehistoric Emergence, oh my god, you've seen Peak. That is it's genuinely such a good, like, again, it's not a found footage horror movie, but it's sort of found footage. Like, it is genuinely so cool, bro. Like, it's amazing, bro. If you guys, like, would ever, like, want to check it out, Prehistoric Emergence is basically found footage of what like, the world would turn into if holes appeared everywhere and dinosaurs came out of them. It's incredible. I've been keeping up. They noticed me one time. I put it in my Discord server. Link in the description, or you can get it through the straw page in my bio if you want to join my Discord. But no, yeah, I joined. I got noticed one time in a comment section. I was so happy. Like, you could see it in my Discord server. I was so happy, bro. I was so happy. 'Cause, like, it's so incredible. Like, the way they do it. It's about dinosaurs. Like, there's some episodes that are just purely found footage. Like, whoa, it's so epic. Okay, I love it. I love Prehistoric Emergence. I love found footage horror movies. And also, I just want to quickly point out, I also love, like, I've lost my train of thought. It's not just Prehistoric Emergence that, like, puts found footage into, like, YouTube videos. There are so many that are just, like, I haven't watched many of them, but I know there are a lot of good, like, sort of found footage type YouTube videos. I don't know if you guys can tell yet, but I love found footage. I think it might be one of the reasons I love Minecraft horror videos so much, because I wouldn't call Minecraft horror movies, like, horror things, like the Verity video, found footage. I wouldn't call it that, but they're still kind of in that aspect, and I love it, okay? Side rant, the Verity video was epic. The Verity trilogy, I loved it. I think my top 3 episodes, the first one, the second one and the third one, but then the third one had a really good ending. I just like them all, guys. Yeah, that was, I really enjoyed it. Side rant, people have been asking me to play the Verity mod, but I haven't seen it. I haven't seen, like, a mob, like, say there's a proper one on Modriv, and I don't want to accidentally give someone else exposure for mob's idea. So until I can find, like, a proper, like, a mod that doesn't use AI, that mob says is good, then I'm gonna hold off on that. But yeah, I do want to do one of those in the future, if I can ever find a good one. It's probably in my future. It seems very fun. But no, yeah, back to the main topic at hand. If you are a horror fan, please, please, please try watching found footage horror movies and don't go to Blair Witch and Paranormal Activity because they're good. But you need to find the hidden gems, okay? The hidden gems underneath all of the just random movies, okay? You need to find the hidden gems. The hidden gems are the best, okay? Like, oh, I love found footage horror movies. I don't know if I mentioned that, but please, horror fans, just watch a few found footage horror movies like the hidden gems. I promise you won't regret it. They are 10 times scarier than normal horror movies, in my opinion. And yeah, they're just so incredibly good, okay? We love them. I love them. We love them. Everyone loves found footage horror movies. Yes. If you enjoyed this yap and would like to see more, make sure to subscribe and comment that you liked this yap, or comment if you have any more yap ideas, because I can talk for hours on end. Like, me talking for the 20 minutes this video is, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but right now it's 22 minutes long. I can yap for way longer than that. I can yap for years and years and years, guys. So if you have any topics that are not controversial, that won't get me cancelled, that you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it, okay? I love yapping. Yapping is my number one thing. I do want to quickly mention, the footage in the background is from an SMP I'm in that you might get streams and videos of. If you want to see streams, go to @SnowCatMC on TikTok. That's where I do all my streaming. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this yap. If you did, make sure to let me know, subscribe, like, comment, all of that jazz. And if you want to know when I post YouTube videos, join my Discord server. It's a very cool place, very cool people. I highly recommend. And if you're still here, may as well check out my VOD channel, because my VOD channel has so many cool streams from my new lore SMP Lost Ones. Not my SMP, but I'm in it. From a lore SMP called Lost Ones, Vampire SMP mocks, roleplay stuff, Forever World stuff, Hypixel stuff, like, it's so peak. I suggest going and check that out. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. There'll definitely be more yap videos in the future. I don't know when I'm gonna, post these. I think it's just gonna be whenever I have a topic that I really want to talk about. I've wanted to talk about this for weeks on end. I'm happy I finally got to let my heart out about it. Sorry if I repeated stuff a few times. There is no script, absolutely nothing. This is entirely just coming out of my brain, okay? So is that a bad idea? Probably. Yeah. Oh well, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely day. Bye, guys!